And we're live.
Welcome
Hello.
back, everyone. We're live with Live Alive.
And something just drove by. I'm wondering if it's an ambulance or a fire truck.
¿Por qué no los dos?
Well, I mean, sometimes they send a fire truck when it's a medical thing and not terribly important, but there's
Yeah,
GC.
hopefully nothing's on fire. Hi, GC.
Hello, guys. What's going?
It goes. How is Suikoden?
Yeah, I had to beat tomorrow. I was hoping to fix it tonight. Last
Believe
boss
in yourself. You'll get there.
Oh, I will. Last boss became harder than I thought. Doesn't help if we can get the true lady, but oh well. Doesn't bother me anymore. Big two-headed wolf, 8GC. That's basically Suikoden 2 is night.
That's no good.
Nope.
How y'all doing, chat?
I'm very curious where the story's gonna go at this point, though. I want to see where this is going. We got expelled from paradise and the prehistoric age. You and your new girlfriend, the monkey boy, they're all together, beating up elephants. Let's see what goes on here.
Oh,
That's this.
Oh.
Yes, Jonas, there's this thing called the video game happening.
No. Look, I've got like 8 monitors here, okay? 8 monitors.
Jesus.
And no. It's only 3.
I just got two.
Only. See, I have my setup is like in an alcove that's built into the wall of my apartment that's supposed to be like part of a bookshelf. And so I only have enough space for 2, and it's a great way for me to limit myself instead of just being like, but I could have another monitor.
Well, my 3rd monitor isn't really a monitor, it's a tablet. I have kind of a janky arrangement.
So I've seen people. Oh god, I've seen some people who have 6+ monitors.
Yeah, I mean...
To be fair, they're like a YouTube producer, and so like the idea of them having a million things going on, they have to keep track of it, kind of makes sense.
I think ideally 3 would be good for me. Like another one in addition to this one. But that would probably be the limit for me. I can't see a need for 4.
I would say freeze my limit too, but I prefer. Well, I don't really have a room set up to do this. My room's too small.
Originally, I was limited by my graphics card, which did not want to play nice with 3 outputs for whatever reason, even though it had enough, plugs for that. This one's apparently a little bit beefier than that, so if I wanted to, I could probably plug in a 3rd. But yeah, one of these days. The way I like to have it is
One
like,
of these days.
One of these days. straight to the moon.
Stick
No,
to the moon.
the way I like to have it is working on one on the tablet, watching the game in the audience on number 2, and then using number 3 for like various functions like Stream Deck or something. You know, it depends.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really need all that, but I mean, what is? I got it, so deal with it.
Deal with it, bruv.
Yeah, deal with it, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. How is bro?
Bruh. Bruv. You gotta
Bruv.
say like you got a Cockney accent. You gotta say bruv.
All right. I guess I could also like tote my laptop out here if I really wanted to, but I don't want to. It's over
Yeah,
there.
say you only have 2, and yet I turn around and there was a laptop and another whole nother computer with 2 monitors of its own set up on the other side of this room.
Nice.
You show us how come you got 2 monitors?
It's because I'm awesome. My coolness cannot be contained to just one. That's how it goes.
Your mom lets you have 2 monitors. My mom's not a scrub.
I used to just work with like a regular tablet, like not a Cintiq, but once you try it, you can't go back. You know, it's so different to be doing it on the screen than to be doing it on a piece of plastic and watching it happen on screen. Excuse me.
You're excused.
No, he's not. How dare he yawn on this stream?
Yeah, he's just spreading the yawning word. Oh, saber-toothed tigers, mammoths.
I think that's too many.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Oh, come on, all that experience, Rick.
That's a little much.
It took me a while to take down one mammoth. Okay, probably that.
Oh, there's Stoker. That's Stoker.
Bats.
So then I walks into the room and I says, controversial cartoon and/or video game opinion, and everyone was like,
It's like, don't contribute my game.
I mean, we could talk about VR chat maybe, but
"Oh God, yeah, I don't really know enough about VR chat to fully
Why do you make that joke
intelligently."
and then you guys are actually going into...
I mean, blame Jonas. I am the innocent one
yeah,
here.
blame me. You're the one talking about it.
I
Maybe.
Hey Jonas, you know how your face is open right now?
Yes.
Shut it.
Aww.
Yeah, all I'm thinking of is that earlier this year when the company I was working at did a thing in VR chat, for VR chat, where we were doing like modded content for it, and now they're banning mods, and I don't fucking understand what their plan is.
One of my friends, and this is only a speculation, one of my friends was of the opinion that they might be launching an official mod store. This is like preparation for it, which would make sense because then they could control all of it and vet it, and you know.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, the thing is,
Maybe,
like,
but they need a really strong community, like,
Yeah.
message for that, and they have not delivered on that. Because right now it's just going to be like, you're doing this just for profit.
mhm.
But I'm sort of adjacent to it all because I've never tried VR chat, but I know people who make content for it.
I tried it once or twice. It's okay. It's not really super my thing, though.
I have the Quest.
I've played it like once on desktop, and then I played it like twice on a Quest, and even on the Quest, which is like the weaker version of VR chat, it's like night and day between playing on desktop versus playing it in a headset.
Really?
Yeah.
I could believe that.
It interests me sort of obliquely, and I think it would be fun to make stuff for it, but
I feel like if this really, well, honestly, even whether the reason for this decision is because they want to make their own walled garden, or if there's another reason for it, either way, I feel like the backlash against this is going to greatly outweigh whatever inspired them to do it.
Yeah, sharks probably
Like-
jumped.
Like, I could be wrong. It's happened one time before. But I feel like making this kind of a decision in regards to a community where modding and fan content is so much a part of it is
Modding
not
and fan
something...
content is the content. VRChat does not have its own content base.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. But making this kind of a decision, I don't know that this is something that they can recover from. Like, unless they backtrack it immediately. But if they don't, they probably just killed their game. Like, I'm just no two ways about it. Unless they backtrack this quickly, I don't see VR chat recovering, and I imagine there's already somebody...
to VRChat called like Chill Out or something, and they said we had 10,000 signups on the day this news broke.
Yeah, exactly. That's
our
why
sign-up servers were like breaking because we never had this kind of load before.
Exactly. Like, whoever, I don't know about their competitors, like the one you just mentioned, or if there are any other major ones, but whoever is a competitor for VR chat, or a would-be competitor, they are circling this like sharks in the water right now, and I guarantee that. Like, they were probably working on their plans as soon as this news broke.
Anacrity, what did they do to VR chat? They banned mods and basically custom scripting.
Which is like 99% of the reason anybody wanted to play with VR chat anyway.
Yep.
Well, actually, yes, they've been banning accounts for making adult content for forever. Like, it's always been their official thing is no adult content on VR chat. But it's also like, hey, if I don't see it, I can't ban you for it, so...
I mean, it's reasonable to put in restrictions. It's a little silly to... Whoa, flowers.
It is a little silly to owe flowers.
Metal Gear Solid, anyone?
Wow. That
Might
is...
not be the right time. I might not be the right one.
But there's something about you.
So beautiful, Jonas. I shed
This
a
is why
tear.
I don't sing. I can't sing.
I shed a tear from my
Oh no,
eye.
she's been captured again. Not that.
Oh no!
Oh, I thought... I saw the flowers. I thought, oh, everything's fine now.
No, it was a dream.
Oh.
Oh, you got kidnapped while dreaming. Ah.
I wish I could dream perfect fields of, like, pixelated flowers with evenly distributed colors and you know, closely repeating patterns. Why can't I do that?
Well, Jonas, why don't you try to practice it some, huh?
And Nakrity, it's not exactly like Tumble all over again. Like I said, it's their thing has always been no explicit content. That has not changed.
Yeah.
But again, it was always the like, if I don't see it, I can't ban you for it. So it was always this like, if you look for it real hard, you can find it. As long as you keep it private, no one's gonna say anything. But you know, you cannot ever like out loud say anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it's the custom scripting stuff where it's just like, then what's the point of VR chat? Like, what are we supposed to do in VR chat if we can't make up our own things?
Right.
Like, that was the whole reason Roblox got popular, is because you could make whatever the F you wanted in it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can pretty much guarantee that's what's gonna shoot. Yeah, shoot them in the hole.
Yeah, it's
Bad.
dicking refuculous. And
It's
I
so
stand
popular.
behind that statement.
Hey guys, VR chat is so popular. Hey, let's ban all the mods. We can do it on our own now. I can't help that mentality goes through some companies.
See, because they also added Easy Anti-Cheat, which is an anti-cheat program company that's been like growing in popularity lately. And I'm wondering if this has been some kind of deal that Easy Anti-Cheat was just like, hey, we'll give you this stuff if you use our product. And then your chat was like, okay. And then it turns out using that product banned other things. And they're just like, well, we don't get to go back on our deal because we signed the thing with easy anti-cheat. So now what the hell do we do?
Well, apparently they just suck is what they do.
Apparently.
They should have looked into the research.
Yeah.
Need to vet these things a little bit.
I'm going to assume competency. I'm going to assume they knew what they were getting into, but they're just like, money. money better than happiness.
You like my hat? It's made of money.
You like the Scrooge McDuck? Well, get Scrooged on the McDuck.
Yes. That's exactly it.
Anyway,
We're no
let's.
strangers to duck.
What are you doing?
You know the Scrooge, and so do I.
Joker.
I don't
Joker.
know what I'm doing.
I think you do.
Have I ever given any impression to you that I knew what I was doing, Jonas? Well put.
Wait, Jeff. Humming.
Very well said. My dude, my raccoon, my raccoon. You're my raccoon.
Oh.
I don't say that to just anyone, because not everyone I know is a raccoon.
Oh,
You ever
Simon.
think about how strange that would sound out of the context of the furry fandom?
Yeah, we should just say it at Denny sometime or something. Just really loudly. Simon says they're
Touch
not
your
banning
nose.
user-generated content. They're banning modded clients.
Oh, Well, that's less stupid.
Does that mean everyone's flipping out over nothing?
No.
Jonas, when has that ever happened on the internet? Be serious.
Again, user content in this case that they're still allowing means just like models and animations, and that's it. No scripting, no modifications, no system or engine improvements, nothing like that.
Oh.
No nuttin'. Ain't gonna have nuttin'. Can't have shit in VR chat.
Yeah, Simon Tesla says the client mods support a lot of quality of life and accessibility changes.
Quality of life.
Well, you know what I support.
What's that?
I mean, all kinds of things, honestly.
Wow, that was that
Anticlimactic.
answer was just shocking yet predictable.
Shocking yet so in character. How could I say something so controversial yet so... I don't know what I'm doing still. But that's okay, I'm happy here. In my little cloud.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm reading economic news now. In the,
Oh, that's...
the Inflation Reduction Act.
Oh my god, no. What are they doing?
I like the part where it says, to pay for all these things we want to do, we're going to increase taxes on big corporations. No one that makes under $400,000 a year is going to see an increase in taxes. I like that part.
Yeah, that's a great part. Now, let's see how quickly it gets tanked.
Yeah, let's see how quickly it gets Christmas treed and then never gets passed.
Christmas
Yep.
tree?
Do you not know that term?
I do not. Aside from the festive plant that adorns many a house in late December.
Well, let me see if I can find a definition, because I don't want to just kind of like...
Did you
Look,
just
just make
make
it up.
that up?
Just make it
No.
up.
Miller, are you Christmas treeing us?
So you're allowed to add. Christmas tree bill is a term defined in the U.S. Senate glossary as informal nomenclature for a bill in the Senate floor that attracts many, often unrelated floor amendments. The amendments which adorn the bill may provide special benefits to various groups or interests.
Oh, I've heard of this sort of thing.
Yeah,
So,
I know.
yeah,
I
the
know.
idea
what
is they
you're
just-
talking about
They add so many like little amendments onto it, like the little ornaments, that it becomes completely inconceivable what the original purpose of the bill was. And there's so many conflicting things on it now, nobody wants it to be passed.
That's awesome.
That happens a lot, honestly.
Mhm.
Usually, when you're trying to pass something that is really popular, and you've got something you'd really much rather pass that's unpopular, so you try to stick it on to the end of that one. Our government's so super functional.
That's how a lot of gerrymandering things get passed, is because there's not they make an act that's like the gerrymandering act. They make an act that's just like housing cost reduction or something, and then on the middle part
Yeah.
of it, it's like in order to facilitate zoning areas correctly, we need to redraw how our districts are, and it becomes gerrymandering.
Yeah. They're like, in order to do this properly, we have to screw over you, your family, your friends, and your next door neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, something communism.
It's the only other option.
Yeah. As we all know, there are no other alternatives. And if you disagree with that, you're a communist. If you agree with it, you
Chad.
might also be a communist.
How you doing over there?
You red-bellied traitors!
Anyway, thank you for coming to our political podcast. Tune in next week where we talk about Tiny Toons.
Joker.
A surprisingly more vitriolic subject.
I opened up a can of worms. It's gonna be fun to shut them.
It's not your fault, GC.
Yes, it is.
I blame Joker.
No,
Ah,
it's
I do
DC's fault.
too. I blame
DC's
Stoker.
fault. I looked it up in the dictionary.
Citations are-
He's just a sweet
Weather is
little
over
baby.
100 degrees every day in Texas for a month. That's Stoker's fault.
It's
They're gonna look me up in a dictionary and see if
We need to put him back into hell so he can keep flapping his wings and spreading cold air around.
Oh no.
And the GC's in the dictionary has 3 things that describe him: corruptible, pure of heart, Canadian.
I'm sorry, did you say corruptible?
Yeah, I corrupt you to play games that I like.
Oh.
Nice.
I see, okay.
You play games I like.
Stoker is the weatherman, so it is his fault. Yeah!
Oh no. You're right. Curse is foiled again.
You use your back working magic to make it cold. You need to predict that it's going to be 130 degrees in Texas tomorrow.
Ah,
Knowing.
I mean, honestly, that would be such a useful superpower. Except, isn't the gag that even though he knows that the weather will change to make his predictions untrue, he doesn't necessarily have any control over how it will change?
That was the idea for having the like magnetic and glue weather, where he's just like, it's not going to be over this temperature, it's not going to be under this temperature. Or he's like, it's going to be over 80 degrees, it's going to be below 60 degrees. And then he's just like, yes, I got it. I'm going to be wrong. Therefore, it's somewhere between 60 and 80, and everything's going to be fine. And then there's glue. And he's just
It
like,
just starts raining glue.
ow!
Why
How am I
does
supposed
the-
to predict that?
Why does the?
It's raining glue.
I mean, how does that happen?
The very laws of physics will conspire to make his predictions incorrect.
Is he magical?
Exactly. Yeah. I would assume, yeah, it's some kind of, like, curse, I guess.
The curse of the glue rain. You know.
Yeah, you know. Haven't you ever heard of
That's
it
what
before?
happens. That's what happens when you
The
piss off
curse
Glute.
of the curse of the evil oracle. Your
You pissed off
predictions
Glu-
will always be wrong.
You made a deal with Lucifer.
No, nice one.
That amused me.
It amused me too.
Now that's what I call a sticky situation.
That's got a steady situation.
I'm still thinking about that. Freaking nerd.
Yeah. Just bet.
And then when the rumors start spreading, like, we gotta find the elementary school.
I imagine it looking like Big Mighty Pooh, but it's white, and then everybody just keeps looking cross-eyed at each other. They're like, glue, huh? We're going with glue.
We are going with them.
Is it? See, the thing is, though, is it hot glue or just regular glue?
Whichever one makes the joke funnier.
I mean, the joke's worse if it's hot glue, just saying. Just saying. S-A-Y-A-N.
It's like gooey, it's sticky, it's a little transparent.
Yeah, it is.
Ooey, it's sticky, it's just a little icky.
Alright. So,
Yep, there's his song. There's his I'm the Big Mighty Pooh song.
This character is squicky.
And of course we're gonna call him Buck.
Are you doing this crew again?
I want to note I'm not encouraging Stoker at the moment. He's doing this all on his own.
I can tell.
Yeah, whatever
I am
your face.
being stupid.
If anything, I think Miller's
I feel
encouraging
very
too.
tired today, so I'm being loopy.
I'm just watching Rick fight the crocodile.
Yeah, talk about.
It's
It's very blue.
wait, is that crocodile or alligator? No, it's a crocodile. It's got a
It's
rounded
got a
nose.
spike. Yeah.
Alligators have a pointed nose, I think. I can never
Their
remember.
noses are okay. Crocodiles have the longer,
Louisiana man,
pointier
help me.
snouts. Crocodiles have the longer, pointier snouts. Alligators have the shorter, rounder snouts.
Stoker,
Okay,
you, don't
this is an
get,
alligator.
you don't get crocs up there, do you?
No, of course not. Crocs aren't indigenous to the to
Right.
North America.
Or not crocs.
Alligators are.
alligators. You don't get. Would you get gators up there?
I mean,
Your way?
none have shown up in my neighborhood, no, but they have shown up in my city, yes.
Wow. Nice.
I mean, every now and then you hear a news story about like, yeah, this suburb had like an 80-foot gator that had to get towed off. Like,
So they call the gator tow truck, which was driven by a gator.
I mean,
yeah, exactly.
Like Gatorade.
It's like it was sponsored.
Like it's not super, it's not super common, but it does happen.
That's crazy.
11 to 16 feet can weigh up to 1,200 pounds.
Oh,
Yeah, you would have to tow that off.
I don't want to think about a gator that's 16 feet long.
They
That's
can get pretty sizable.
it's a beefy burrito.
It is
Made
a
out of
beefy
murder.
burrito. That's accurate.
Unless it's
Actually-
Friday. Then you get to hang out with them and it gets to be Flat Friday.
Actually, the thing about alligators is they're a lot more chill than crocodiles. That's another thing.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, you still don't necessarily like want to like start poking one with a stick if you see it in your yard. But outside of mating season, alligators aren't super aggressive.
Well, I'll just have to take your word for it because I'm never getting anything like that. I'm never getting anywhere near one of those. Like, God. No, stuff like that. Just I give it a nice Wide margin. I don't know what I'm gonna do if we ever go to Australia. I'm pretty sure that one of every lethal species in Australia will be waiting for me at the airport. The second they step off the plane, they'll just like lunge for me all simultaneously.
They'll each take a turn, take a bite out of Jonas, and then the next person in the line comes out, takes a bite out of Jonas.
And I'm just standing there like, ow, ow, ow.
It's like those heart rate monitors you used to see in like the pharmacies or whatever, but it just holds your arm in place as like multiple animals come up and take one bite at a time.
like a punch card.
You're like, whichever one's 15th in line gets a extra vial of blood free.
And people are like, how'd the jellyfish bite you? And I'm like, I don't know. It just happened.
It bit me with one of its hundreds of eyes.
Yeah. You know, if jellyfish ever evolved teeth, they basically be Metroids.
Yes.
Yeah.
Interesting observation.
It's
Can't deny its reality very much.
Yeah. Any day now, it's going to happen.
Any day now it's going to happen. They've got it on the agenda.
Yeah, they're working on it. You know they're working on it. They have like jellyfish meetings.
I'll say.
They're just all gathered around the jellyfish table, and they're like, "Okay, what's on this year's agenda?"
Yeah, we haven't destroyed humanity yet. Come on, work on it, guys. Come on, ideas.
We gotta team up with the dolphins.
Yeah.
They're the guys that get us on land.
Excuse me.
We're no strangers to baby. You know the baby and baby.
Ashley V Gaming says, by comparison, snapping turtles are bastards all year round. I believe that.
Yeah.
Turtles just have this look, like
The look of murder.
no, it's not. No, they're grouchy. They look grouchy. They look pissy. Like.
Yeah,
Here,
murderous.
Jonas, if you want to know what a real life Metroid looks like,
No.
go look up the Wikipedia page for the Portuguese Man of War.
Oh. You know what really creeps me out about those things? They're colonies. They're not one
Yeah,
organism.
no, that's like 4 different species.
Yeah. And just that unnerves me just as much as what they do, you know? Basically, nature is horrible and murdery and slimy and angry at me.
Yeah, well, you know what you did.
But yeah,
I'm doing it?
no creepy sea life for me. Thank you very much.
Come on, Jonas, where's your sense of adventure?
Not in the ocean.
Come on, where's your sense of ocean?
Not in the ocean.
I was expecting you to say not in the adventure, and you
Not in the
disappointed
adventure. It's not part of the agenda. Not today. Not ever.
me. Not today, Satan. And Satan's all like, then when is good? You keep canceling on me.
What are
Hey,
those things? Are those like... Are those primates? I can't for the life of me... Hold on, let me...
They're Woogans.
They're facing you.
Oh, okay.
Bloogie woogie woo.
You know what I'm saying?
I do say it. And I'm tired of not saying it.
Big.
Nobody has the courage to say bloogie woogie woo anymore.
He says what we're all thinking.
Really?
Ah,
So yeah, basically rhinos.
rhinos. Right on.
Rhinos.
Rhinos.
Right.
Hey, right.
Rhinos. Maximize.
Oh, Rhinox. Nice.
Alright, who's the one of Scooby-Doo? Jonas, stop it. No.
It wasn't me.
Privet.
I don't think I've ever seen a live turtle.
You ever seen a live turtle?
Not where I'm at. I seen it like on television, really.
My brother went through a big reptile phase. He had snakes and frogs. He never had a turtle, but he had a friend who had a turtle. And they're really cute. Well, okay, they're not cute in the conventional sense of, oh, googie woogie, you know, oh, cute little thing.
Oh, googie woogie.
But when they're little, they're charming. They just, you know, they're just kind of flopping around, and you're just like, come on, little buddy, you can make it.
I had a childhood friend who had a pet box tortoise.
Oh, yeah?
I think that might be the only one I've ever seen. I might have seen one in a zoo at some point. Can't remember.
I definitely saw a few in the local nature center as a kid, like land tortoises. Because, you know, that's like, it's a mandatory part of childhood, you know, going to the nature center and seeing, you know, turtles or something.
Yeah, I hear if you don't do that, they revoke your kid license.
Yeah, you're not gonna be a kid anymore. That's how.
You're just like, ah! And you suddenly just have like gray hair and a beard and like a paunch.
Oh my god!
Just instantly. Even if you're a girl, it's weird. Anyway.
This conversation was getting delightful.
My local nature center was awesome. They had coyotes and foxes and like crows and what else was there?
Me.
Owls. They had owls and like.
Who?
Thank you.
Dang, you're not going for it, huh?
And they had chickens, oddly enough. Remember that?
Well, you
There
know,
was like
chickens are basically just T-Rexes a few million years removed.
Yeah, I guess. They had a chicken coop.
Okay, I know you said coop, but I heard that as a chicken coo, and I was
Yeah,
like,
chicken
wow, good
coop.
for them.
That-
Throw
that's a
off
sequel-
the chains.
That's the sequel to Chicken Run. Chicken coop.
Throw off the chains of society. You wear a disguise to look like human guys, but you're not a man, you're a chicken coo.
Did they ever bring back Chicken Boo for the new Animaniacs?
Okay, so let me explain what happened with this, okay?
I'll be watching the stream.
this is something of a spoiler. There's this episode where the Warner siblings are like, hey, didn't there used to be a lot more characters on this show? And they find, like, this hunter who's, he's just, like, got all the various incidental Animaniacs characters from the 90s who didn't get revived, which is to say everyone except the Warners and Pinky and the Brain, like, their heads are mounted on his wall.
Nice.
And he's like, he needs them to complete the collection.
That's amazing.
And then, for some reason, they start talking about Chicken Boo. And they're like, well, at least you don't have Chicken Boo. And he's like, why? What's wrong with Chicken Boo? And they're like, he's the least popular character ever. Nobody liked him. And he's like, he's starting to sweat a little. He's like, come on, Chicken Boo wasn't that bad. And they're like last place in every fan poll. It was stipulated in our contract that we would not do the show if Chicken Boo were a part of it. And he's like getting more and more upset. And then, like, he has this nightmare fuel sequence where he transforms into Chicken Boo! And the whole thing was just him being mad that he wasn't included in the reboot.
That makes me happy.
And then they have wacky shenanigans, and they get away from him and all the other characters whose heads were mounted on a wall. It's one of those things where they like just had their heads poked through plaques, and they're all mad at him, and they chase him down the street. It's the only appearance of Minerva Mink in the new version of Animaniacs so far.
Yeah, it'll probably be the only one. I doubt they're gonna revisit her.
Yeah, the cowards.
Pat.
Me. Pat the bat.
Yeah, exactly.
Me.
Pat the bat. He's got no pants. I don't know.
Anyway, yes, that's how they handled Chicken Boo in the Animaniacs reboot.
God.
Yeah, yeah,
You can look it up on YouTube. I'm pretty sure the clips are there.
Oh, I'll do it after stream.
And yes, they did have the theme song at the very end.
Nice.
I didn't know myself that he was so massively unpopular. I always just saw it as a very surreal and stupid joke.
I didn't pay any attention to like the buzz on bulletin boards or Usenet around those shows, so it's kind of like I didn't know anything about the fandom at the time. I mean, I was sort of peripherally. I knew a few people at cons or Animaniacs, but like other than that, I just
I mean, let's be real, Jonas.
tuned it out.
You're probably a happier man for not knowing anything that was going on in the fandom.
Me. I'm a little raccoon.
That's
Wow,
you. That's how you sound.
Just like me.
I know, right? I'm amazing. Beverly!
Oh no!
Nope.
I made Jonas look at the video, some video of her, and he was...
It's horrible.
I told you I wasn't exaggerating.
I was listening to it, and I was thinking, like, okay, this is an actual Japanese game where somebody made, like, a joke dub. But no.
No, this is an American game. It's just an American game made for weebs.
You're Tickle Beverly! I can't do the voice.
No, you don't. You listen, you have to have the Beverly inside, okay?
Alright. Do you have the Beverly inside?
I mean, I have the spirit of Beverly in
Do you
my
have
heart.
the Beverly identity?
Just Beverly!
Starring Matt Damon.
Yes. Matt Damon. Have you ever seen that poster compilation that's like every Matt Damon movie is just a close-up of his face staring straight forward, the posters? Have you ever seen that?
I have not, but I believe it.
It's kind of weird, like, it's a little uncanny how accurate that is.
Now say.
I do
I
say.
mean, there's some of the Bourne posters have him like running, you know.
Oh, well. Well.
I don't know. That's something. You know, it was that whole like 2000s movie, you know, action movie where it's like he's running away and he's in the crosshairs of a sniper scope, and you know he's only got so much time left to get his sandwich before it explodes. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, 24 hours until other stuff happens.
Wow, that's amazing. I also have 24 hours before other stuff happens.
Jason Statham's probably trying to kill him. What's he gonna do? I don't know. He'll probably pick up a phone and dial it.
Very dramatically, I might add.
Alright, what's going on here?
You wear a disguise to look like human guys, but you're not a man, you're just Matt Damon.
Nice. I tried watching the Bourne movies. They were not very interesting to me. But that's
Did you find them boring?
Morning and no, I just I've always been a little bit biased towards Bond type stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So actually, you know, so stuff like that where it doesn't have that glamorous spy element isn't quite as much fun.
Well, you know what they say. A spy in the hand is worth two in the smooth-boo-boo.
You know what I'm saying?
I do say. I did say. And I will say. And no one can stop me.
Ashley says, I think you're monkeyless, Rick.
Yeah, I think Gory's leaving us behind. So.
Oh no!
So sad to be
Yeah.
monkeyless.
He found his own collie now.
My uncle was monkeyless, and look what happened to him.
What happened to him?
Just look! He didn't have a monkey!
At the moment he needed it the most, he was monkeyless.
It could happen to you.
It could happen to anyone. You can talk to her about monkeylessness.
Even your cat.
Talk to
That's
your cat
true.
about monkeylessness. Talk to your cat all the time.
I do, pretty much non-stop when I see her. I'm just like, oh, who's the baby?
I
Are you the
wonder
baby?
how extensive or weird one's dialogue could get with one's cat before other people got concerned.
Oh, it can get really weird. Like, okay, I saw this Tumblr post a while ago
It's a good
where
one.
someone's like, I've been living alone for so long with my cats that like the kinds of things I say to them when I'm mad, like I make these absolutely ridiculous, over-the-top, violent threats that of course I would never follow through on. Whenever I'm trying to get my cats to stop doing anything, and like this person was in bed and like trying to sleep when they heard like some rustling around in their kitchen, and assuming it was their cats, just screamed out like, I'm gonna stab you in the ass with a knitting needle. And like the next thing they knew, they heard like the back door of their kitchen very quickly opening and closing, and like their gate outside opening and closing.
Oh my God.
Like in a huge hurry, just.
Oh, you got it back.
Good times. Good times. But yes, people get weird about the things they say to their cats. And you know why? Because the cats have no idea what you're saying.
What if they do and they just don't care?
I mean, that is a possibility. That seems rather in character for cats.
What if cats can understand like every word we say and they're just really apathetic about it?
Well, that'd be weird, but not outside of the realm of possibility, I suppose.
They're just biding their time. The revolution.
Will the revolution be led by Chairman Meow?
Alright, look. Did you ever see that
Nope.
weird, creepy shark called the Cat with Hands?
Oh, yeah, of course I did. I'm
Maybe
probably the
you
one who
did.
showed it to you.
Probably did. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, and I woke with an heart full of cheer. Loved that.
Yeah, it was strange.
Yeah. That's why I liked it. I remember back in the LiveJournal days, I used to, like, throughout the year, I would collect as many creepy videos as I could and, like, make daily posts throughout the month of October of all the videos I'd gotten.
Oh,
Good times.
Oh, excuse me 1 second, I'll be right back.
Nope.
very at stake, yes.
Oh, time to go beat everybody up.
Yay!
They're so strong. It's just an automatic battle at this point. You've gone earthbound.
You've been struck by, you've been hit by,
See, now I'm just imagining like a Weird Al version of that song. But it's about like roof safety or something, and it's like you've been struck by a loose shingling.
I could see it. In my mind's eye, my mind palace.
Huh.
So, judging by the music, this is not the final boss.
This is the final boss.
Mm.
In that case, who's River?
Now,
Uh-oh.
This dude has gone sideways.
I knew this day would come.
Ooh. That's a lot of heal. Get her. Or wait, no, this is the Mishi guy?
yeah.
Get him!
Get him. Bite him. Eat his face. Put your teeth inside his cheek and eat his face.
Dang, that's violent. Go for it.
Question mark?
Question mark?
Actually, this can't be the final boss. He's normal sized.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
That is a good point.
The sacrifice comes alive. Sacrifice that. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah. The god we are sacrificing to is actually here. It's Kitava.
Well, the shaman's dead.
Safety team, safety team.
Oh. Here, have the rest of him. Don't touch us.
Totally a comedy channel here. I love it. That's T-Rex. Yeah.
Hello, I'm back.
Welcome back, Jonas.
That's a
You're
big
just
T-Rex.
Yes, I was gonna say you're just
You're a
a
big T-Rex.
Enemy
Bet you
guy
couldn't-
join the party.
Oh, by the way, chat. Just a quick reminder to hydrate.
That's right. Because if you don't hydrate, then Hydra wins.
Yeah. You're made of 102% water. If that goes below 100%, you'll shrivel up into jerky.
It's true, I've seen it. I've seen it with my own eyes. And then I saw it with someone else's eyes. It was even more horrifying that way. My nose itches
Piles
from
under him since he's big. Can't avoid them. Yes.
wee butt.
Hurt and push one bad with one bud.
That's good.
Truer words.
Oh, you can hurt one bad with lizard friend. Damage high. Okay.
You literally just throw your lizard at him.
Wondering if he's wearing that lizard on his crotch is what that is supposed to imply. Right.
I mean, that was the fashion back then.
It's like having an alligator bag. Just the same thing.
Do you want to RP? I begin to unzip your lizard.
Oh, that really tickled my pickle.
Oh, the baby.
Really unzip your lizard.
Ah,
GC's like, stop.
I just made a
He's
lizard
like,
joke. And you
why?
I made a lizard joke and you followed up with that. Mm.
It happens. Especially when we're around.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, girl.
Shake it like a pull of a picture.
Beautiful. Poetry.
Outcast.
Crisscross.
I can't not think of that song now and not think of the Shuba Duck video.
Only have one of these.
Is that your only way to revive?
Yeah. Her again. Okay.
Sure. He's going straight for the healer first. He's not allowed to have tactics.
Yeah, what do you think? This is Final Fantasy? Tactics?
This is a
you-
PlayStation 1?
This is a continuing fantasy.
The new Tactics Ogre remix.
Oh yeah, there is gonna be a new Tactics Ogre, isn't there?
One of the things that
we have
really-
below half health now, so should be okay anyway.
One
Do
thing
you
I
have a way to do fire tiles as well as poison tiles?
Yeah.
if there's one thing I definitely like they told me about is that they're drastically cutting down on the battle animations, which was something that oh man, that was
Get the
one
fire tile
problem.
under him.
Oh, hey, big guy, you're stepping all over those tiles and you're getting killed. Maybe you should.
I think a lot of the way these characters are set up, it looks like stacking dots is like a big way to deal damage with them.
Maybe you should step out of the fire. Wow, that's fun.
Oh, banana.
Banana.
Oh, banana.
Can I push him back one? Yeah.
I see. Slow, so you can just like push him away. You could have pushed him
Yeah,
away from
all
the
his attacks are like right next to him. He doesn't have any ranged stuff. It just happens. It just so happens that right next to him is still like half the battlefield. But even then,
It's okay. This game is not impossible. Not that difficult.
It's not that difficult.
pretty sure they settled on this battle system just so that it could reasonably simulate several different eras.
Mm-hmm.
That does make sense.
Because it's like the two most common games I can think with this style are literally Fire Emblem and then Advance Wars, which is like very different time periods, and yet they work pretty well the same.
Case, the Red Fox is raiding with a party of 8.
Yay!
Yeah.
Hello,
Hi-
Chase.
Hi, Chase.
Hello.
Is this one of your friends, Jonathan Stoker?
No, but I mean,
Oh.
maybe, possibly. I don't know.
Everyone's our friend.
Yeah.
Nice. Hello, Chase, who is now our friend because we decided it.
You're our friend.
Yay, friend Chase.
Here's the friend.
You have been assimilated into the friend cluster. It's
Ah, yes, the
irrevocable.
thruster.
Oh, are you gonna put the crown on now, lady? Oh. Yeah. Prehistoric age is over.
Wow. Seems like it was only yesterday that it began.
Wow, time flies.
Haw. Haw.
Yes, I'm very funny.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure that's what everyone says.
It is. If they know
It's
what's
like,
good.
oh yeah, Stoker, that guy. He's a funny dude. That one.
He's a laugh
something.
riot.
He's
That's
a
what
real
they tell
knee
me.
slapper.
Yeah, I slap knees like nobody's business.
He's a real cat.
Anyone
whisperer.
tell you about me slapping knees? That's not their business.
Do I have to go to the red light district to get my knee slapped? What are we talking here?
Not only is he the bee's knees, he's the bee's knees slapper. That's what they call him on the wanted posters.
He's wanted for slapping all those bees' knees. He'll be held accountable for his assault.
He'll be held accountable.
Here you go bee, here you go sneeze.
Go bee or go home.
Well, it's
Exactly.
an ending.
Boy.
And now they're dancing on a giant slab of meat, I guess, from Moto.
We killed it. Now we dance on its corpse. Huzzah!
I'll feed you for a while. Oh, whoops! Refrigerators haven't been invented yet.
Yeah, and these guys
Well,
decided
they
to
should
go ahead.
they should have thought of that before they became cavemen.
There's still a lot of ways to preserve things, even with caveman technology.
One thing they're not doing very smart is they're using it as a table to stand on.
It's fine. Bacteria haven't been invented yet.
It's true. They were invented in 1492 by Nikola Tesla.
There are a few issues I have with that statement.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
In 1492, Nikola Tesla circled the bacteria blue. And that's why we call it blue cheese.
Jeez.
When you just can't go the normal G's, you gotta go blue G's.
Well done. Well done, Game Cobra.
I like blue cheese, but I have to be in a certain mood for it. I have to be
Yeah,
in
the
a
blue cheese mood.
Blue cheese mood. It's a very elusive feeling. I wrote a
Dora,
song about
you
it.
have like an entourage of 5 ladies. You don't need.
Listen. 5 ain't nearly enough. He knows what he's about.
Yes, there's
and I
text in
respect
this
that.
game.
He knows what he's about, and I respect that.
Wait, he's talking?
He's talking.
They're having sex, is what's happening.
Oh,
Oh,
Eh,
I too shout "IE" during that experience.
Jonas. You weren't supposed to tell anyone.
Damn it.
Oh my.
it's the prehistoric age. They had to go there. But
IE.
it was expected.
Ashley
They were
said, well,
back.
that happened. Yep,
That happened.
that
It
was
sure
indeed a
did.
thing that happened.
We were made to witness it. All of us. All of you were witnesses to it. You're all complicit.
You've seen it. You can't,
You can't
unsee it.
unsee it.
Okay. 4 left. Present day, Imperial China, distant future, or near future.
Okay.
I want to say near future.
I suggested distant future.
Justboxer says present day. Tyrion says Imperial China. Dracon says Imperial China.
Hmm.
Timpo
Yeah,
says
I would-
distant future.
I would
Ashley
say
says
present day or
present
near
day.
future. I don't want to do them next to each other.
What do you think, Jonas?
Roshan says near future. Chase says near future. Timpo Tempest, suggest a poll. 2000. Vote which one?
Can't. All right, hold on. What are the options again?
Near future,
Future.
distant future,
Distant future.
present day, Imperial China.
Okay, Imperial China, near future, distant future, present. Got it.
Although there has been a lot of Imperial China, so that doesn't narrow it down much.
Yeah, I was gonna say they have one of the ages called Imperial China. And I'm like, that's not me.
Giving you only 2 minutes for this, chat. You only get 2 minutes. Because I want this to go quickly, and also I don't want us to sit here for like 5 minutes just staring at a screen.
Go.
Why
Go.
not?
Go.
Go, go, go,
Oh,
go,
make
go.
your prediction.
Make the thing.
Go,
Do it.
go,
Do the
go.
thing.
Make it, go,
Because
go,
whichever
go,
one
go,
wins
go.
is, of course, going to get the lowest
prediction.
payout. Because they're like the most likely, or whatever.
But their wish will be fulfilled.
But their wish
Just
will
like on
be-
Dragon Ball.
Dragon
And
Ball.
all the muffins.
Have you guys learned how to drive yet in Dragon Ball? Who needs flying?
He says you're in a prediction. Yeah, I know. I don't know how to do poll. There's not a button for make poll. You'd have to do like a chat command, and I'm like, ugh.
I think it's just poll, like / poll. Well, whatever.
Well, they're
Figure
voting
it
for it anyways. But they got so far it looks like we're going 50% went near future, 20% distant future, 12% Imperial China, 6% present day.
I could screw it up with my.
And you in the call as well can also make your votes.
I already made mine. What are you
Yeah.
snickering about, Jonas?
That's what I said, Chase.
Kenku says the problem with predictions is it's weighted by bits.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So someone could build.
We're now saying the
you're
bits do
putting
something.
your money where your mouth is.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Money's dirty.
The people who are engaged in the community should have a little more ability to control it.
Oh, I almost said something terrible. I'll type it instead. Hang on.
Oh, goody.
Wait,
I love
you're
things
worried that
that-
this stream is becoming a capitalistic nightmare?
No. it's-
We're gonna do all these eventually anyway. It's not like you're gonna miss out.
Yeah. It's just
Anyway,
a matter
we're doing
of
the near
like,
future.
All right, near the future.
One day
Okay.
soon, but not yet, a rebellious youth lives a hard life, getting into trouble and picking fights because he knows what others are thinking. A rough routine, but one to which he's grown accustomed. However, his power eventually leads him to become involved in a dark conspiracy, which can only be stopped through the resurrection of an ancient robot king, the Steel Titan.
Oh, yeah, you know that guy.
If this
You
game
know-
set in the near future and it was made in the 90s, is it just set in the, like now?
It's basically
That's
just
in the far off future of 2007.
no.
You know,
What they mean by the near future is it's basically just Akira.
Mm.
Yeah.
So tell me, you happy?
Which
with
Akira
it?
that was 2020, right?
look at this.
Because that's why they got all excited that the 2020 Olympics was going to be Japan.
Your Latin life.
Because they're like, that's what happened in the anime.
Yeah. Maybe it'll
Happy
happen in
with
real
that
life.
Is this the real life? Is this
Well, ain't
just
that a shame?
fantasy?
Still,
Oh, ain't
there's
that
only
a
one person
shit?
who can fix that. That's you.
Don't forget your voice.
Ain't that a
No one's
shame?
gonna come to the rescue. It's your life to live.
I should, you
And
know,
change.
since we do polls, I never thought that. But while we're playing this, we should make an hour poll for the next chapter.
Oh, you want to
Yeah.
make a poll for the
Fun
next
tonight.
trip? Well, I mean, that could be for next night.
Next night, yes, actually.
Right.
Cuts.
Oh, right.
What?
Not to get too preachy, though I suppose I kind of did.
Did I missed something?
me
I
out.
feel like I missed
Just a little
something.
longer.
There's currently a cutscene happening. You're
Oh.
talking over it.
Anyway,
Dad, where are you? No, no! Wake up, Dad! Come on! Please!
But he didn't. I got there just in time to see the light leave my father's eyes. He was a cop, riot police, a decorated officer who had been tasked with taking down a notorious biker gang, the Crusaders. I doubt he had any idea it might turn out like this when he left for work that morning. I looked up to him. He was my hero. He sacrificed so much. And then...
Raycon said, "What is it with dads being killed in this game?"
It's just kind of a trope in general at this point.
sometimes the guys
Okay, everyone. We have some new friends
want to
joining us
make it
today.
somehow clichély comical, I guess is the word.
No,
Go on and introduce yourself to the others.
comical.
Tragical.
Well, that one is supposed to be tragical, but isn't there every chapter like the same guy?
They even named him
dies?
Akira, so
Yeah,
Yeah,
if there's
sure did.
any confusion.
Any doubt?
but what are we gonna name him?
Gendo Ikari.
No.
What was the name? What was the name of that time traveling character from House Pets?
Which one?
You know that one,
Sato?
the one with the stuff.
I mean,
Takashi?
I don't remember things.
Takashi.
There wasn't anybody that really time traveled in House
I'm
Pet.
sure there was one.
Yes, that's how. Time travel.
Thank you. That was it.
That's what Juicy said.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't think that's what you said. My apologies.
Sato?
We're gonna name him Satao. Is that what you're suggesting?
I mean, I don't know. Do you have a better idea?
I'm thinking of a name,
Marty?
but it's-
Marty. No, what kind of a time traveler would be named Marty?
Bill and also Ted.
Bill and also Ted as his full name.
Cowboy
Bill
Bebop.
Edson.
No.
Bill Ted.
We only have
Bill.
16 characters.
Oh,
Hey, Cowboy Bebop fits it now.
Cowboy
I'm thinking of
Bebop at his computer.
Yeah. I'm thinking of an anime name here because it's feeling very anime.
Let's just name him Cowboy Bebop then.
do it.
There you go.
It's a name befitting protagonist.
Yeah, like I said, Cowboy Bebop at his
That famous
computer.
character from that one anime called Cowboy Bebop. Of course, its star is Cowboy Bebop.
That's right.
Of
It's
course.
like, just like how Dragon Ball started Dragon Ball.
Yeah, his first name is Dragon.
The last name is Ball. It's related to Lucille Ball. I don't know.
I always found it so inspiring when
X.
Dragon Ball, when Dragon Ball, like,
Hey, Chichi, I'm home.
All right.
I always found it so inspiring when Dragon Ball finished her transformation sequence and said, "Believe it."
You commit grave evils in this stream,
Is that what
and
you
I'm
want?
here for it.
Gravy evils.
Gravy.
Gravy.
Gravy train.
Yes, ma'am.
Gravy
Doodle
train.
thing.
There, the poll ended, and it has justified my actions.
Very good.
As all good polls should.
It was around the time Cowdy and I were sent to Bright Spot.
Can it even be
Orphanage
called a
when I first
real
noticed
poll
them.
if it doesn't justify your actions?
Can it really be
I've
called a
begun to
poll
develop
if it
some
doesn't
strange
reinforce
powers.
your already preconceived bias?
I found that I could
I
read
don't think
people's
so.
minds and even make things
That's like
move
rule
without
number
touching
1
them.
of making a poll.
It was as
You're not
easy
allowed
as
to learn
pushing a
new
button.
things.
And just like that, I could hear their inner thoughts, loud and clear.
I mean, can anyone really have been far even as decided to use even want to go do look more like?
Yeah, just
You
like
Googled
Was
that,
maybe if
didn't
the
you?
yes or
I don't know what you're
that
talking
no where it is.
that. So tell me, if you had the power to read people's minds,
I'm sorry, are
what
we
would
not
you use
speaking
it?
Griffin?
As for me,
Gehurfen.
well,
We should probably let the dialogue play.
Rick Gehurfen.
The Outsider. A Vertigo imprint.
That's tight. Cowboy Bebop.
I can't believe we named this character Cowboy Bebop.
I believe it. I love it.
Believe it.
You bet.
And when the
Believe it,
villain
Cowboy
dies,
Bebop.
they'll have to shout, "No, not Cowboy Bebop."
I do that all the time.
Every time you die, you shout that.
No, like when when my eggs get a little too burned, I'm like, no, not Cowboy Bebop. Wow, he's clearing away the stank cloud.
Charged
Man,
power.
that's only conscientious. God, what is wrong with us?
I'm not sure.
The
Hey,
past few
hey,
sessions,
Ask the
especially,
correct questions. What's wrong with you?
Ah, you're psychic.
I
Cowboy Bebop is
bake your
psychic.
powder.
Face is psychic.
Wait, so this is just Yu Yu Hakusho?
I never
I
saw
thought it was
that.
Cowboy Bebop. Now I'm getting all confused. What you need to know about Yu Yu Hakusho is there's spirits and he has a finger gun.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, he does. He actually does have.
I've not seen the show, but the one thing I know about it is that apparently the creator is known for making very specific powers for every character.
Yeah, and he literally he can shoot beams out of his finger, and he holds it like a gun, like he puts his hands together and like does the gun thing with his finger, and that's his finger gun,
Nice.
and it shoots a finger gun beam. This is canon. I'm not just being ridiculous.
Finger cannon.
It's finger.
The hopeful man says, "Fail not's dating guide. Don't fail me now."
And they're remaking it in live action for Netflix, I guess. I think it's Netflix.
I think that already happened. but
Every anime property they're getting a hold of, they're trying to do a real life version of it.
Doesn't
You get-
work.
It doesn't. It does not.
I-
It
It does.
I mean,
I
we can all
could
agree on that,
name-
right?
You can't do those kind of special effects with real actors and ever have it look good. Like, it's just gonna look way too disconnected. You need the characters
could-
themselves to give you a sense of disconnect.
Like, basically, the only way you can do it is if you don't take it seriously, like Scott Pilgrim. Then it works. But, yeah.
I could probably count on one hand the number of anime I think would actually successfully translate to live action, and it's never the ones they pick.
I'm curious which ones you think would work.
You know,
Okay.
I'll be honest. I think Hellsing would work in live action.
screw you and your quota. I'm not going anywhere with you.
Maybe.
losers.
I think it would. I think it would. Now, one of the problems is they try too hard to translate the costumes and hairstyles and stuff exactly, which is a
Yeah.
huge mistake. Do not do that.
It
Ever.
always looks strange.
Yeah. But yeah. I think if you just like went a little bit muted on the colors and didn't try to perfectly do the hairstyles, but kept up like the crazy ridiculous violence monstery action, you could do it.
you?
Yeah, maybe.
Who am I?
Oh, hang on, we got dialogue.
Isn't it obvious? I'm a local businessman.
This door is already talking about Cowboy Bebop. I love it.
I'm a local businessman, dude.
Oh yeah, here. Low kick. Elbow strike. Mother's shame. Confuse enemies with thoughts of their mom, so they lose the will to fight.
What?
I like that.
Self-care. Think happy thoughts. Restore a solid amount of hit points.
I just like the idea that you're fighting someone and you're just like, what would your mother say? And they're like, oh, Mom?
Okay, so that's an air pitch head.
Aw,
on.
I haven't seen you in 17 years.
And she's like,
Milk. What happened?
she's like, you never write and you never call.
Corby say, this is Cowboy Bebop music. Is it? I have to listen to it now.
I couldn't find the soundtrack on Spotify, although I did find a cover.
His is lightning uppercut, badass kicks, fist of rage.
I love it. Cowboy Bebop music. It is very jazzy, though.
Do 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 do.
It's weird to think that Cowboy Bebop came out 80 years ago.
It is weird to think that. It's weird to think that Cowboy Bebop is old enough to unvote.
Yeah. It's weird to think that it doesn't actually exist. That it's just this collective thing everyone imagined.
It's weird to think that none of this exists either, and we're just all part of the dream of a giant's dirt under his fingernail or something.
We're all just Boltzmann brains in the nebula. It's canon.
It's weird to think.
Yeah, that's the whole point of Boltzmann brains. It is very weird to think.
Get out of my face!
That's why I don't recommend doing it.
Shut up already.
So, Chad, how you doing?
Who's a badass?
You ever have your mind just start thinking about something weird and then you can't get it to stop thinking about that weird thing?
I mean,
That's my daily existence.
yeah, who are you talking to? I mean, see, my problem is
Really
sometimes
thinking about how in the Martian book, or not the Martian book, which one was it? There's a story about a Martian guy who came to Earth and started a sex cult.
Stranger in a Strange
Stranger in a Strange Land. Of course, it's
thank you.
Heinlein. All you have to do is be like, oh, it's a horny sci-fi book, and it's, well, okay, actually, that doesn't narrow it down very much.
The horny sci-fi book from the 70s. Oh no, wait.
and then they had strange experimental sci-fi
man.
sex.
I owe you one.
You better watch your back.
Do you grok it? Anyway, go on.
And yet that term is used so commonly in
No one's gonna
computer
pay my
programming.
ransom.
You know,
Yeah,
I gotta,
because they're all horny nerds.
I gotta tell you a story, but I'll wait till the dialogue's over. Rock.
How's your sis doing?
Kari? She's cool. She's... my head.
Took a hit, huh? Come on, saddle up. I'll give you a lift.
Thanks, Matsu. But seriously, why do you think those guys came after me?
I knew they were involved. I knew it. Disappearing all those folks. This proves it.
They
Okay,
better
so
do an
ver-
Akira slide on that motorcycle.
So I have this very clear memory from around 1993 of reading about cyber cafes in an article in the LA Times. And there were like 3 at the time. For those who don't know, a cyber cafe was at one point the way you got online.
This one has a theme song, apparently.
Oh, it does. Okay.
I gotta listen to this.
This is just a Super Sentai.
Magnificent. I would not have it any other way.
Boy.
Oh, go Steel Titan. Alright.
Go, Steel Titan.
Let's fight the
I'm very proud that we chose Cowboy Bebop now.
See, if I knew we were gonna have a giant robot, I would have called our character Megas.
Oh, Megas.
Megas XLR.
That was such a good show.
Not
It wasn't
that
appreciated enough in its
Okay.
time.
You remember? I remember.
I remember.
When I think Magus, I think of Chrono Trigger Magus.
Say hi yourself. You're already here.
Oh, you're thinking of you mean Magus as in instead of Megas.
Oh, I thought you were just pronouncing Magus as Magus. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, when I
Megas
was younger, I
XLR.
used to. Yeah, when I was younger, I used to call him Magus, but it really is pronounced Magus, I think.
Yeah.
Magus.
I mean, that's how it's used in the some of the weird esoteric circles I travel in. But
Stoker,
You
stop with the Satan.
esoteric circles.
what'd you say, Jonas?
I said, Stoker, stop with all the Satan.
No.
He's bad.
He's my
bad.
buddy.
He's a bad guy.
Okay, if
He's
they're
my
gonna have this
buddy.
thing where they have like the entryway with the shoes right there, but you don't take off your shoes, what's the point
You're,
of this?
you're disrespectful. That's what they're saying.
Back. I was
They're
carrying
very upset every time they had to do that in Shenmue, because Shenmue would literally have a cutscene of you taking off your shoes every time. And they're just like, okay, after like the second time, can we just like skip it, please?
What if it got slower every
You're
time?
bleeding. Don't tell me. You've been fighting again.
That would amuse me so
Freak it
much.
out. It's not a big deal.
I just get
Coming
deeply
home covered
amused
in
when
blood
like
isn't a big deal. Dear,
Things are
dear
purposefully
shoots
obtuse.
from two. Take it off. Right now.
sometimes it's just real funny.
I can take my shirt off.
So can I. You're not special.
All done. It feels like the more laundry I get through, the more laundry there is to do.
All right, I think we're past this speaking dialogue. So, it was like 93. I read an article about cyber cafes, which at that point was the only way to get online on the internet at 56.6 kbps. This was like just when American Online was becoming a thing, and most households didn't have it. So I read about this. I was like, cool. Yeah, a cafe where you can drink coffee and surf the information superhighway. I'm in. And there was one that was, like an actual cafe where, open to the public in Venice. And then there was one in Santa Monica where it was, the guy didn't want me to come in. He was like, sorry, we only host private events. And I was like, but the article said, and he was like, look, I don't know if you can grok this, but we're a private establishment. And that's what always struck me about it. Like, he used grok in a sentence.
What
I
a
was-
dick.
He was. was. He was such a dick. If some kid had like sought out my cyber cafe, I would totally like let him in and serve him a cup of coffee. But no.
I think, well, depends what kind of cyber cafe it was.
I always wondered. If it was like maybe like a hacker's haven or something, And he just got like interviewed for the article or whatever. But I never got to see the inside. Like he pretty much stopped me right at the door.
I had a friend who had something vaguely similar to that happen at a local game shop where he wanted to go like play Magic the Gathering and was basically told like, no, this is just for like the regulars. And he was like, I'm trying to pay you to register for this event. And they're like, no, it's just for the regulars. And I'm like, wow, that's a great business model.
How do you get to be one of the regulars?
Well, okay, so I will tell you this as a person who's like worked with, as a Magic judge sometimes. I worked with some of these shops. Some of the smaller shops are just a clubhouse for like the group of friends that owns it. It's barely a shop. It's just a clubhouse they rent out of some strip mall.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it sounds like, it honestly sounds almost more like a tax haven at that point.
Is that what it is? Is that why they do it? Because I was gonna say, like, why have a shop at all? But I guess if it's for tax purposes,
It's like, look, here's my shop. It hasn't been profitable since 1910.
Gotta claim those losses on my tax form. Those absolutely unfortunate and totally could have been avoided losses.
What losses? Well, I lost the game. Wait, what'd you say, Doug? I'm sorry, I ran over your joke.
Not only did you do that,
I'll be watching TV, so bring back whatever.
but you kicked my dog, Jonas.
Don't blame me, blame Cowboy Bebop.
How dare you invoke
If it's
that?
named football, it's not illegal to kick it. Cowboy Bebop, 1998.
See, whenever I picture the dog named Football, I always picture one of those like really nervous-looking chihuahuas that are always like they've got like the traumatized stare.
National Wrestling Showdown, and boy, do we have a matchup for you today! In the red corner, Miss Sour, the
baby.
menacing, and in the blue corner,
Sweet little
Muta,
baby
the
kitty
merciless.
head.
The time has finally come.
You're
to
a
witness
sweet
these two
kitty
legends
and
of
a
the
good
ring
kitty,
throw down.
and your breath is probably really stinky.
Prepare yourselves for the unprecedented.
And
a
I
no
love
holds barred, no round limit fight to the finish. And there's the
I'm just
gong
having a kitty
signaling the
moment.
beginning of this legendary bout.
Yes, I'm afraid it's true.
You're
Yes.
a kitty boy in a kitty world. Yeah, that doesn't quite work.
A for effort, though.
Thank you.
No boogie. Let's go, kitty.
He's still hurting.
Anyone else weirdly looking forward to the upcoming Barbie movie with Margot Robbie as Barbie?
I'm looking forward to laugh at it. I don't care to see it.
I'm not gonna watch that, Stoker.
No.
I'm sorry.
I'm not watching.
Okay,
Y'all
let me
are
just say,
so lame.
if it had come out like 20 years ago, and I was with my friends, and we were going to the Westwood or something for a midnight showing, and Barbie was showing, then I would definitely, I would.
I found something to patch you
A
up.
midnight showing of a Barbie movie, that would be something.
Well, there's
That's like a beacon for the moths that are weirdos in society.
Yeah, that's why it's great.
Nah,
Like, almost nobody in that theater would be sober.
there's a theater up in Westwood near UCLA that catered to the college crowd. They'd show dumb shit at midnight, like Excalibur and Rocky Horror, or just random cult movies. shampoo, John Waters kind of shit. And once in a while, they'd also show like mainstream stuff at midnight.
You know about Tadakichi, right?
So we'd go there and just
Tatsu
watch
Kazu grew up with her a while back.
whatever's going on. I saw Excalibur there with Misty.
Oh, Misty, it's been ages since I've seen her.
Yeah, so. But
No, but you know what I'm really looking forward to? I'm looking forward to the new D&D movie. It actually looks pretty entertaining.
That was looking good.
I saw someone on YouTube like disparagingly describe it as Bard's 11, and I'm like, that sounds great though.
Yeah, I mean, come on. This is the first time I've ever seen any trailer for any sort of like D&D related media property in terms of like movie, TV show, etc. at least, that actually seems like it has captured the spirit of what playing the game is like.
Buddy, your heart won't, will it? I know it won't.
It's true. I mean, I always imagine myself as Chris Pine when I play D&D. So there you go.
Yeah, see?
I do that when I look in the mirror too.
You just look in the mirror and Chris Pine is staring back at you and
Yeah.
you're like, when will my reflection show?
Wait, why do I sing like a Disney princess?
Because you are, Jonas.
Oh, sweet.
You have little animal friends, and you always want something more. You want to be part of our world, and
I want to be up there, out there, somewhere else, not here. I've got dreams, and someday I'll reach them. I don't know.
and little birds help you get dressed in the morning. They open a drawer and pull out like that's just full of like 20 identical pairs of cargo shorts.
What if one day it goes horribly wrong and they decide to mess with me and they like wrap them around my head and like mummify me in my own clothes?
That is someone's fetish.
Okay.
Everyone else is just quiet now.
Hey, I'm listening.
Nope on that.
Yeah,
You know I'm right.
No, I don't.
You know I'm right.
No, I don't.
I've seen art of it.
Poor Miller.
Absolutely not.
With a couple of quick keystrokes on E621, I could ruin your day.
Good. I won't let you. I won't let you, old boyo.
He's not gonna let you.
Yes.
Imagine a con panel, like one of those like after dark panels, where all we do is like look at random images on like E621, and like we don't actually show the images, we don't project them. The audience never sees them; they just see our reactions.
I could get behind that as long as it doesn't get mean.
Yeah, that's fair. But the thing is, though,
And here is our 20th image of Macro Falco.
That man has had a larger impact on American history than the Confederacy.
Oh, hell, Falco.
is that how it works?
Yes, that's how it works. It works the way that I say it does because I said so. That's how it works. Dave Johnson, we're done here.
Jay
That's
Johnson.
Cave Johnson, we're done here.
Hey, Johnson says you're not done here. Get in here.
Nope, we're done here. Bye-bye.
Yeah, burn your house down with the lemons. I love that frickin' Colleen O'Shaughnessy got a hold of that Tails fan comic or whatever that someone did.
Oh, she's the voice of Tails.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the current official voice of Tails, yes.
And she did the thing.
And someone had done a comic where it was just Tails. They did something where it was Tails in the Cave Johnson speech about the lemons, and like she just went ahead and dubbed it, and it's beautiful. It's glorious.
You know, it's weird. I mean, it sounds great, but it's funny because, like, I know some voice actors who will happily do Mimi stuff in the.
Well, sometimes it's not up to their decision, right? Sometimes
guess
the studio that owns the character is like, you cannot do this character except for a thing we pay you for.
I guess
we
it
own the
must be
character. You cannot own it.
Yeah, I heard something like that. Who was the voice of Robotnik had that problem with Sega?
Which one?
Yeah, I was gonna say which Robotnik.
That's unfortunate. Let me take a look right quick.
Because it's Robotnik's been voiced by like what about 5 different dudes now?
Hang on. Let me do a quick little bit of mental math.
What was the one that did the Sonic Boom?
Hang on.
Good question.
Well, that's the current guy.
Isn't that Roger?
Adventures was Long John Baldry. Satham was Jim Cummings. Sonic Underground had one. The Sonic, I'm only counting the English voice actors. The Sonic OVA had another guy. Then in the games, there was that dude, and then he died.
Yeah.
There's
Wait,
been...
is Sonic the only character in Boom that the Sonic Boom actor is not their current actor?
But he is.
Yeah.
Richard, what's his name?
No, his name is, shit, what's his name? Shitting fuck damn, what's his name?
I don't know, and I checked the Google's over
You're
there.
the Sonic guy.
Roger. His name is Roger.
Roger, that was it. Right.
Yeah, they even have a joke where
That's
someone's
how I
talking
know it at all.
talking over the radio, and they're like Roger, and Tails is like, who's Roger? And Sonic's like, that's for me.
I will imbue your sister's precious Toroimo with new life.
Sonic Boom is such an amazing experience.
Using my matter transmitter in the basement.
Anyway, yeah, no, he's the current one.
Okay.
They talked about he was like, I'm retiring from voicing Sonic, and then he was like, nope, never mind, I unretired.
That's
what happened.
They lured him back with one final mission.
They lured him back with another $1 million.
I mean, if Sega were to offer me,
What do you guys think of Ben Schwartz's Sonic?
oh, Ben Schwartz is great as Sonic.
Yeah.
For that particular iteration of Sonic, he's perfect.
What are you doing?
That's a Sonic movie, Sonic.
Yes.
I still think Roger Frakes best, but still, he was definitely good in the movie though.
I mean, I still think of Sonic's voice as Jaleel White, so
Same.
that's going back a ways.
Look, Chris Redfield voices Sonic. There's nothing wrong with that in my personal opinion, okay?
I didn't say there's anything wrong with it.
I know, I'm just messing with you.
But yeah. You know, it's a crime and a shame that they haven't had Jaleel White make a cameo in any of the Sonic movies yet. I don't know, maybe they're trying to avoid some of the deep cuts. I guess only 90s kids would remember.
only 90 kids remember.
Yep. And here's the list of them. But
Diamond says this is looking like Chrono Trigger Time Machine. It is sort of looking like that, isn't it?
a little bit.
Also, every time I see the overworld map, I can't stop thinking of those town carpets you had when you were a kid. You know, the ones where you. I'm trying to remember what did we call them back then.
I need to.
I don't know. I'm not sure I'm familiar with the term town carpet.
Oh, it's the like road maps that you had that were like a rug you would
Yes.
play with.
Yes.
Oh.
I don't know what those were called. I mean,
hey everybody. Hi, Dr. Toby.
Sorry, I'm late. Trouble with the matter transmitter.
That was real good.
Quantum, or too little. In any event, I opted for a less scientific means of locomotion. I won't.
Can't. Dr. Toby's giving me the. I'm trying to. Yeah, the mustache and the sorority eyes reminds me of not somebody from Mega Man. I'm trying to think who else.
Great Scott!
It escapes me now. Shoot.
Somebody from the Omega Man.
Liquefaction is our only recourse.
Did you just say liquefaction?
Yes.
Okay.
Fortunately, I came prepared. This machine will serve.
You know, that thing would happen when your body go real putrid.
Yeah, it do that sometimes. It do be that way.
So he's going to transfer the turtle into a robot body. Okay. That's not mad science at all.
Sort of going robotic there.
I was gonna say.
You're turning the turtle into a robot.
Turning the turtle into a robot, said Cowboy Bebop.
To his body.
We're strange people.
What do you mean? Cowboy Bebop's totally a normal name.
Cowboy.
I guess this is legit.
Sure, there's a socket here somewhere.
It literally
Sure, why
was on
wouldn't
the
it
wall
be?
right there.
Trust the guy with the mad scientist
There it
hair.
is. Give me a sec.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
Do you want me to unplug it? Or
Nah, he looks fine.
Do. Okay. Do. Okay. Hang on. Stop.
Isn't science marvelous? But wait. Maybe, just maybe, the steel titan might also be a suitable. Of course!
Oh wait, I got.
That's it! That's it!
Whoa, it's really moving.
Oh, whatever.
Thank you, Cowdy.
Hey, quit following me.
Emo became your new best friend.
Yay!
Or are you Emo now? Doc did save your life, so I guess it's okay if he names you after me.
No.
Okay.
All out.
I thought Jonas was taking a breath to say something.
No, it's just snickering.
Didn't I put Watanabe to work? Didn't I put Watanabe on? Watanabe.
It's a question we all have to ask ourselves every now and then.
Patron's crochet. She's been working on this piece for ages. I guess I could wear it somewhere. Like on your head. Shampoo hat. When you need to keep the suds out of your eyes and don't give a damn about style.
Man, the descriptions of this game are awesome. Next chapter.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good already.
Play the piano.
Do it.
Play us a song tonight.
Literally didn't barely anything.
Nah, sorry. Not this time.
Wait, now they're not speaking. We should talk.
Nope.
Eh. I'm playing a spooky game.
Spooky. Tell me about your spooky game.
It's called Forest. It's like a crafting survival game. It's very, very indie and very glitchy, but it's well, let me tell you, I'm in a cave right now, and I just came across these three-limbed proto-human baby fetus things.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Stoker's like, continue.
I'm crushing them with a club.
That's
because
rude.
they keep like rolling and then hitting me and dealing damage.
That's rude.
Yeah, because you invaded their cave.
Oh, they're turf.
Did you ever think about that? No, you only think about yourself.
No, I didn't. I really do not care about them.
Miller.
Oh my, Miller.
Excuse me, I do not care for the mutants.
That's rude.
I cannot believe what I'm hearing with my own snorgly ears.
Get the snort out of your ears and listen up, good boy.
Wow. I can't believe Miller is so problematic.
Oh god, am I getting canceled on Twitch? Don't cancel me!
Too late.
Please, I don't want to be in the same camp as Alex Jones.
I'm
There's
gonna start
every
a
person I want to be completely the opposite of.
I'm gonna start a hashtag like Miller.
Miller hates babies.
Yeah, Miller hates babies. Exactly.
Miller hates babies. That's the hashtag. It's literally what he's talking about.
I'm gonna make it Miller hates babies and also,
He ate my dog.
and he ate my dog. That's the hashtag right there. That's the whole thing. Funded.
I figured that's
I hate babies. I kicked your dog named Football.
Did I ever?
Wait.
Did I ever show you, Jonas, that one car that's like covered in bumper stickers, but they're all utterly nonsensical on the back? Like, it's just got like a picture of Ted Cruz, and it's like, this man ate my son. Did I ever show you that?
No, but I want to see that now.
Try again.
Okay, I'll have to show it to you at some point. That's the one I think about the most often.
Nice. You're mad.
Yeah, I am.
Hey, equip Watanabe's pocket lens to reduce special defense by 8.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, reducing special defense. Love it. Wait,
You'll love to see it.
Love to see it. Don't want to hear about it.
It's how much defense you have against my special eyes.
My brand.
My brand, and so forth.
And so forth.
Fuck. Okay,
Why do
well,
I
I'm
get
still in this
so-
spooky cave, and now I have found what seems to be a door made out of chitin. But like, it's like a sci-fi door where it's like perfectly flush, and there's like a weird thing near it that looks the same.
So what you're saying is it's green technology.
I didn't invent it.
Look, I'm just, every time you try to tell me something that's supposed to horrify me, I'm just going to put a positive spin on it.
You're not wrong. So the cave is infested by cannibals, but there's also a bunch of crucifixes everywhere.
Oh.
I've found a bunch of bodies prostrating before a big cross.
You know, that was a frequent accusation made against early Christians back in the day, accusing them of cannibalism.
Accusing
Did you
them
not know
of
that?
anything associated with paganism, as if the Christians weren't pagans.
No, wait, what did you say?
Oh my god.
Miller, what'd you say?
I said accusing the Christians of, like, doing pagan things as if they weren't pagans.
No, I said they were accused of cannibalism. Cannibalism isn't, you know, necessarily a pagan thing. I mean, anyone can do it. There's no law against it.
No, you just need, no, you need a license.
Stronger than the other person, you're allowed to consume them. That's just like an efficient use of resources.
It's the law of the jungle.
Welcome to the jungle.
No, it's thought that basically people kind of misunderstood what communion was about. Like Romans and other people who were accusing them of doing stuff, and it's like, see, look, they have a ritual where they eat flesh and drink blood. And
they're not exactly wrong that does have some cannibalistic tones to it.
Yeah,
but I mean, you know, what's a little cannibalism between friends? Friends who can't run fast enough.
Oh no.
Jonas is like, oh no, I shouldn't have skipped the cardio.
Oh, great. I always knew it would end this way.
With Stoker devouring me in a blood frenzy. Honestly, who didn't see this coming? I like how your response is just like, eh.
Well, guess I'll die.
I'll die.
now that the new box is up, I'm installing the games we play frequently because I finally have like a dedicated drive that I can use for that.
Well, look at
Video
you.
games.
Well, basically, I've got a boot drive.
Excuse me.
That's what it's all about.
Hey, what's it about? Is it all your Canadianisms?
It's only yeah, that's why it's the C drive. But yeah,
That was
I've got a boot
clever.
drive with like the with the programs I use the most on it. It's like an M2, which I had to go on a quest to get. I have a smaller hard drive. Well, I say smaller, it's a terabyte. That's like for like scratch stuff and games and caching and yada yada. And probably some installs too. And then I have like the big gigantic project drive where like all the penny stuff is, all my other projects and such. And look at that
Sounds
margin.
fast. Sounds
Yeah,
excellent.
It's really exciting. I don't know why I'm telling you all this, but
No, I mean honestly,
You spent a
I'm-
lot of effort to get it done, and you're happy
I
about it.
did.
Proud
I
of it.
fucking did. I'm so. Oh no! I really legit. I hate putting boxes together. I hate it. The entire. I don't know why I picked like a super hot day to do it either, but.
I mean, you know, as long as you're going to be a masochist, might as well go all the way.
Well, it was like. Eventually, I had to just bite the bullet and be like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna spend a couple hours on it, and a couple hours became like 5 hours.
As they do.
But it's ready to go.
Just
Well,
heads
it's
up,
about
Mom's
it's
midnight.
it's about 90% ready to go.
Another shit. Further basement. There's stairs. More stairs.
More stairs.
Yeah.
Needs more cowbell.
Needs more stairwell.
Whoa, what the hell is that?
While you've been doing this, I'm still in the background trying to level up all my Armello characters.
Nice.
I think this may be one of the most amounts of rot I've ever had in the game.
They released like crossplay, and that's it. That's the last Armello update.
Yeah.
I'm a
I
little
mean,
sad.
You don't know that's the last one ever.
No, they said.
I think they said it's the last free update.
Yeah, see?
Well, here it says, as many of you know, version 2.2 crossplay also serves as Armello's final update.
Oh,
It is like
I did not know
NVM.
that. Well, that's sad. Why'd you make it sad, Jonas?
The
Because
only thing I can
Armello-
hope is that it means next step is Armello 2.
They're working on something. It's not Armello, and they're super tight-lipped about it. But they are working on something. They've said that much.
Well, I mean, I figured they'd be working on other games at some point.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's sorry, but I mean,
By infusing the Colossus with the liquefacted essence of a human being.
I knew they couldn't just do Armello forever, but you know, I could hope.
I mean, I've definitely seen indie studios do worse or get the one success and then just do that forever.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
I'll be waiting for you upstairs. Hurry now.
I have absolutely no idea if I could pilot a giant robot. I'm sure as hell gonna
it's
try.
it's just like fall off a bike.
Yeah. You never forget how to fall off a giant robot.
Ashley
It's
V
all about
says
the power
Armello
of
2 now
will
with
and
more
friendship.
furs.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to put more furries in there. It'll get to a critical density. You'll have a full-on reactor at that point.
What's your point?
Armello 2 will be like a ruler game.
What's the name of a group of furries?
A yiff.
A con.
All right, get out. I can't believe you used that word on the stream.
Now listen carefully.
Listen, man.
That word
You
should have,
ask me these things
That word-
knowing who I am.
that word should have died with the 2000s, okay?
I mean, for the most part, it did. I don't think I've heard anybody say it unironically in at least a decade.
I see it every now and then here and there.
Well, isn't that just yiffy?
Okay. I never liked that word. It always made me think of like Jiffy Pop.
When you've finished, scrub your hands thoroughly, head into the washroom and crouch over the toilet.
Gotta go get your car repaired down at the Yiffy Loop. The what? The
Stop.
Jiffy Loop. I said Yiffy Loop. I definitely said that, not anything else.
No, I have
Okay, then.
cringy memories of people using that word in real
That's
life.
cringe, bro. Bro,
That-
that's so cringe.
Just,
Don't bring the cringe, or you're gonna bring the
Fringe.
wrench.
Dang it, Jonas. Why are you so cringe?
The wrench.
Look at this guy. He's so cringe. Like, just the cringiest.
Why are you sounding like Shaggy?
I'm trying to do
Don't
Shaggy.
screw-
I'm trying to do
He's
like
just the
just
cringiest.
Orlin, Morty.
Yeah, but still. I remember there was a post I saw recently where they were talking about, frick, what was it they were talking about? I think it was a Pokemon.
Praise be to your mechanicalness.
And it was like, what's this thing called? Runarigus?
Rodriguez!
Yeah, and like, exactly. Someone was like, why does its name sound like Scooby-Doo trying to say cunnilingus? And the response that comment got was like, this is the worst thing I've read in a while, thank you.
So, there's this store in San Francisco. It's like a jewelry store called it's I don't know how you say it properly, but it's spelled Simayos, so it's like Simayos. And I remember seeing it while I was walking through the city with my friend, and I was like, "Wow, that sounds like the name that like when you name something in your mouth was whole like, what do you want to call the store?" You know?
That's exactly what happened. That's its secret origin story.
Yeah.
Stop the music!
I mean, that's... the thing is, they're not wrong.
Have a good night, Closer Canine.
Good night.
Good night. We are past midnight too. But yeah,
Oh,
It's true. Not very far, though.
not far now.
Just a couple of minutes.
Okay, Steel Titan. Let's roll out.
Seriously, I've got like 19 rot. This is ridiculous.
Are you playing with like funny rules or?
No, I just happened to just carve a path of pure destruction and corruption.
Nice.
Okay, Steel Titan.
Do you need help leveling up?
I'm very, very far through at this point. At this point, the only characters I don't have at level 10 are Horus, whom I'm playing as right now, Scarlet, and the Dragon Clan, and that's it.
Scarlet, one of the last ones you had. It feels like she would have been the first.
Well, I'm kind of going in a certain order. The first one I got to level 10 was Sargon.
If I'd gotten and played Armello when it was big, I probably would have gone all the way with leveling and the collection and the dice and such. Now I don't feel as motivated, unfortunately.
Oh, that's okay, Jonas. Not all of us can be our mellow winners.
Roll out.
Not all of us can be such strong armillers.
It's true. Yeah, the Armeller fellers.
And don't you notice where I get my name is from our Miller.
Where does your character's name come from?
I was thinking of a username for an online thing, and I don't know why I thought of Miller Lite, and I'm like, yeah, but I need to change this. I'm gonna make it Miller Dark.
So it does come from the beer. Okay. I was wondering.
All these time, all my jokes justified.
Zero creativity with my name, but I do like the name just Miller.
I mean,
You know, it's
Jonas comes from a Weezer song.
you would be surprised how many people don't know where my name comes from.
GC, where does you may have mentioned this before on stream, so forgive me, I don't remember. Where does your character's name come from?
I was trying to come up with an original name for like online gaming, and I just at the time I was just trying to come up with something that fit my game style back then, which is basically quick strikes. So I thought Game Cobra.
Oh, okay, nice.
It's a lot better than the first name I gave myself for online, which the first time I ever had to make a username was for RuneScape. And I made my character my sister's name because I thought that if somebody got mad at me online, they would then get mad at her because everyone would know your name, of course.
What was that?
Yeah, what was that?
Was that me?
We got haunted.
I don't know. I heard something that was like a screamy bark scream.
Yeah, we got haunted. Past midnight. Haunting begins.
Man, the haunting never stops with me.
I didn't see whose audio they came out of.
I didn't either, but man, that was something for a second.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks everyone for coming out and watching some more of this. I wanted to say this very fun and interesting game that we do not pay any attention to.
I was sort of watching a little bit.
It's a cool game. The main reason I'm not paying as rapt attention as I could be is I kind of want to play it for myself.
Nice. All right. We'll catch you another night. And then we will fight. We will all fight. And
we'll fight on the battlefield of Armello, maybe.
Oh, that'd be great. If you guys ever want to do that, hit me up. All right. Night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Night night.